And so you say, okay, thanks Louise, that's really helpful, but where do I go from here? How do I actually know what they're looking for? Can I get an indication of who's heard of the STAR method? It's been around for a while. I have to say that within the government, we're quite good at it. So that's one of the reasons why we find selection criteria and key competencies, you know, it's quite simple for us because we do it all the time. And we use this method. Now, I read an article the other day saying that not everyone should use STAR method, and I just think that's absolute rubbish. I work in recruitment. It makes it really easy when everybody uses this format. I guarantee you that if you address a competency using this format, people in the government will read your cover letter. I can guarantee it, and it's on camera too. So the STAR method is basically a format that you can apply, and it can be applied to both a competency and selection criteria. And what that is you explain a situation or a task. So if someone asked me about communication, explain the situation. Well, I had to present to a group of people about applying for government jobs. My task was to hold the presentation and educate them on some tools around applying and being able to make it through to behavioural interview. So the action, I did a PowerPoint presentation, I provided examples, I hopefully engaged with my audience, and the result, well, that's all dependent on your feedback really. But the result would be the sessions ran well, they were at full capacity, and I got some really positive feedback. So I just did that off the top of my head. If I'd planned a little bit better, it would be a little bit stronger. But can you see the formula that you stick to? It is just situation, task, action, result. I cannot stress this tool enough. It will really support you in your government applications. Within the private sector, they're starting to use this a little bit more, but their process is not really as strict as ours because we're always held accountable for our hiring decisions. So if you were to use this in that sort of a format, that would be okay as well.